Hello, welcome. How have you been feeling lately? Not the best. Sorry to hear about that. Have you had any prior therapist appointments? No? Alright, well, welcome. This is nothing to be afraid of. A lot of people go to therapy and it's completely normal to ask for guidance. Of course. Yeah, no. Sometimes people feel as though they don't have a lot of support in their lives. But it's kind of my job to hear you out and console you and help you work through anything that may be troubling you in your life. So don't be worried to bring up anything, and anything that is said stays between you and me. Even if a police officer were to bust through that door right now, it would still be completely confidential, so don't worry about it. Yeah, of course. So, what exactly has been troubling you to make you seek therapy today? Sorry to hear that. When did this happen? I'm sorry. After that happened, how did that make you feel? Do you specifically know why it made you feel that way? Yeah, I completely understand. Of course. Okay, I might have jumped into the questions a little bit too fast. You seem a little stiff. Try and take a few deep breaths. So, breathe in and out. Yes. You can even relax a little bit further into the pillow. Yeah. Anything to really make you feel more at ease. It's hard to open up to someone initially, but you'll get there. So, you haven't been to any other therapy appointments previously, correct? Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure. Okay. So, does your family have any history of mental illness or anything related to that? Okay. Right, why do you think this event affected you so heavily? Yeah. No, I totally get that. Yeah, that's a tough situation. Yeah. Does this happen frequently in your life, or is this the first time that this has happened to you? First time? Okay. Yeah. Can you tell me more about that? The incident, I mean. How much of it do you remember? Okay, not a lot. So you're having some issues with your memory, but you're getting flashbacks of sorts? That's why it's affecting you so heavily? Okay. Right, that makes sense. Before you mentioned blocky memory and a lack of comprehension of your surroundings. How frequently does this happen, do you think? Does it come to you randomly? How do you get these flashbacks? Okay. That happens in some people. You are not alone, I promise. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, let's try and work through what happened piece by piece, okay? Okay, so tell me the first thing you remember. I know, this is hard, I know. But the most I can try and do is help you work through it and give you comfort along the way. Of course, if you don't feel comfortable with this, we don't have to work on this right now, and we can take a few days and a few sessions even to work through it. You ready? Yeah, no, of course. Okay, so what's the first thing you remember? Okay, you were walking. How fast were you walking? Okay. What did the air smell like? Do you remember? Was it cold? Hot? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. So your memory alters depending on where you are. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Who are you with? Having trouble remembering. Okay. We're gonna do an exercise. So, can you just try and close your eyes? Let me just try. Just close your eyes. Okay. Now, try and picture the scene. Just listen to the sound of my voice. You're walking, as you always do. It's warm out. The air smells a bit like summer. Okay. Tell me, who's with you? Okay. What is she doing there? What's your relationship with her? Okay. First date. Alright. Are you guys talking about something in particular? Tell me your surroundings right now. Colorful lights. Loud noises. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Now, continue walking with her. Tell me more of your surroundings. What's she doing now? You see her walking up to the lamppost. Okay. Okay. What are you doing now? You're walking up with her? Okay. What's happening? You have to tell me what's happening right now. Shh, you have to tell me what's happening. You have to tell me what's happening. You have to tell me what's happening. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, okay, okay. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Okay, I'm sorry. So, do you remember anything that just happened? No. Okay, well, I put you in a sleep-like state, and you told me some of what happened. You seem to be very emotionally tied to the incident, and you spoke about walking up to a lamppost with a girl you were on a date with. Does that make any sense to you? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so I feel as though you're having blocky memory patterns. You seem to be having some speech patterns here as well. Does your family have a history of strokes or anything related to that? Okay. Do you possibly know if they take any medication for that? Okay, I am worried you may have suffered from minor brain damage and event-based amnesia following a traumatic experience. This girl that you're on, or that you were on a first date with, has passed away since the incident. Do you recall that? Yeah, you were telling me about how she passed. Yeah. It makes sense for you to be unknowing to these types of situations. How do I know that she has passed? I don't know. Just a hunch. Okay. So, you seem to be struggling with some form of amnesia. And the best thing that I can do for you is give you a quick prescription. Sound like a plan?